I'm Tim Revell, and my two sons are Timothy and Andrew. We tell people often that I'm First Timothy and he is Second Timothy, and Andrew is Andrew Christian the First. So he has his own title, special title. Timothy is 12 and a half years old, and he is full of life and full of inquisitiveness. You know, he just loves to live. Both of them do, really. We found that Timothy was different at about the age of 18 months old. He was delayed in his walking and in his physical development. It was a few more months after we had done some initial tests till they gave us the official diagnosis. They told us, go home and love him, hug him and enjoy him and kiss him and have a great life because there's nothing that we can do. You know, by the time he's age of 10, he won't be able to walk and he'll be in a wheelchair, and you know, it's all downhill after that. We were crushed, but we weren't destroyed. We found ourselves picking ourselves up, and we looked at each other and said, what are we going to do about this thing now? We partnered with a group called CureDuchenne.
In 2008, we got an email from the Revells, and Sally and I were trying to find ways to give back to the community because Austin and the state of Texas had been so good to us. The Revells called and brought the boys, and we sat down with them, and they talked to us about a rare form of muscular dystrophy that we had not heard of before. It just got our hearts at that time because the older boy had Duchenne, and we thought that maybe we could get involved and at least create some awareness for the disease.
We were kind of hoping Andrew would not have it, but we knew that Andrew would have an understanding of Timothy, and Timothy would have an understanding of Andrew.
He too was born with the disease of Duchenne, and it was at the age of 5 that he was officially diagnosed.
Timothy has now somewhat slowed down. He does not get off the ground anymore very easily without help. Timothy now has a scooter, which is really nice because he's got his independence, yet he can move around without having to exert himself all the time. It's hard to watch your child decline. It really is.
We've slowed the progression, but we can't stop it. There is no treatment today that will prevent the progression of this disease. It is 100% fatal 100% of the time. There's never been anybody who survived Duchenne. Our organization last year launched these new classes, and we're calling the approach CureDuchenne Cares.
A physical therapist will come in, an expert, and actually teach the parents and other physical therapists how to stretch and exercise these young people so they have a better quality of life.
We believe that we can help the care, and it's going to buy them time while we're supplementing the research to find a cure or treatment to buy them life.
There's been tremendous progress made over the last 7 years, but we still have a long way to go.
The encouraging thing is that we've seen 3 treatments go before the FDA. Now is the time really to ramp up because we're getting the momentum. The more funding we have, the more that we can continue to go out and find the next generation of scientists, the next generations of doctors, and the next generation of medicines that are going to bring us to the cure. The thing that rocked me to the core as a father and a man was my son not being able to walk. It's a horrible thing. So I am grateful for the simplest thing in life, and that is just that my child walks.